Um, Hence why we have our friends here at Como on the call today. So now I want to pass it over and introduce everyone to Brent Kocher, SVP of Growth and Partnerships at Como, to talk about where we believe the future of fan engagement is going.
Thanks, Charlie. Couldn't be more excited to be partnering with Fan360 and the entire team. Going to give you guys a quick rundown on Como and what we do, and then we're going to have a little fun on the back end and show you the experiences firsthand. First off, Como is, next slide, please, an engagement engine. It's probably something you haven't heard before, but we've kind of changed our whole positioning to really be that engine that drives all of your fan and sponsor engagement across the entire journey. And we do this in a very, very flexible way. So all of our solutions are meant to fit in any digital channel, but app is central to this. And so our ability to work top of funnel across the fan journey and drive people back to your app is really one of our primary use cases. Next slide, please. It's based on three main pillars. So we've got our gamification engine there on the left. That's 55 different games and experiences, challenges, can be integrated again across all your touch points. And then we have our loyalty and rewards program. Now, this is a engagement first loyalty and rewards program. So it's not about a transaction, an email, confirming a transaction and points. It's a way to earn and burn across all of the different triggers on a fan journey. And we'll take you a little bit more through that. And then, of course, it's our intelligence. So we capture data in a very, very efficient way across each of these touch points. And then we feed that data back into Fan360's fan data platform so you can better understand how your fans are interacting, their preferences, their insights, and then further retargeting across all your messages. Next slide, please.
So yeah, I think now we can formally introduce the Como and FTS partnership, which we're just so excited about. Just a quick little background on why we believe we are so complementary and going to work so well together. If you look at Fan 360, we view ourselves as powering the who and the why of fan behavior, allowing you to unify any insights into your fan data platform, which will allow you to set up those targeted and revenue generating campaigns that we discussed earlier. And then Como is going to bring the where and the how of fan engagement. So they're not only creating, in-venue activations, they're going to provide activations for everything during off season, anything leading up to the week before the game, the actual in-venue activations, and then those post-event follow-ups, which really are going to spark interaction and engagement from your fans and ultimately loyalty. And we expect with an implementation of this partnership, it's really going to increase fan engagement, give reasons for your fans to continue coming back to the app throughout the entire year.
Thanks, Charlie. So I'm going to take you through a six-step process on how we do this with fan and sponsor engagements. And I think it's probably important to know that we do this with a cross section of clients and verticals. We are founded out of Australia, so we work with primarily all the major leagues there. We also work with the NFL. We do all of their international games. We're expanding that relationship next year. We work with Live Nation, AEG, a whole bunch of rights holders to solve this challenge. And so all of them are using this process that I'm going to quickly take you through now. It really starts with a new development in the last year. You guys obviously are all working with AI. We've cleverly coined ours Como AI, a la Kai. And what this has done is it allows all of our users and clients to spin up campaigns and activations within a matter of minutes. This used to take, in some cases, hours, depending on the complexities, maybe even a half a day. So for clients like the O2 in London, they're now able to spin up fan engagements every concert. So they're doing 4 or 5 different concerts a week, and they're spinning out 3 or 4 different types of fan engagements because we can speed up this and work on not only the ideation, the creative, the sponsorships, but all the back end. So all the personalized pricing, the mechanics, and the workflows. So it's a really, really big, important development for us, and it works small. It works great with teams that are stretched thin, as we all are these days. So after the brief is finalized, we've obviously trained it as to all of the different experiences, and it makes recommendation pulling from our bank of 55 different experiences. Then we go in and start looking at the triggers, so we think in terms of a journey mapping. So if a particular fan does this, we want to reward them with this. If a fan answers a question this way, we want to trigger this response. So all that's done very, very easily within our workflow management system. And again, this works across all your channels. So upon that ticketing moment, it can be embedded into your ticketing confirmation. We run one of our competitions, but often what we do is say a redemption for that particular prize component needs to be done in-app. So it's a way for us to work top of funnel over a longer period of time. And again, the insights and the data that we're capturing is critical to all of our partnerships. We do this at a 99% response rate because it's prized, it's competitive, people are leaning in, they want to play. So that zero-party data is obviously very, very beneficial to all of us in what we're doing daily. That center one kind of gives you an idea of what our mini CRM looks like. So we'll round out our fan insights. The NFL wants to know 8 insights of all their fans. One fan might have 2 insights. The other fan might have 6 insights. So we'll map the other 6 that are missing for fan A, and we'll weave in those, like what's your favorite second team, through a mix of experiences over a period of time. Once that fan profile is done, that's obviously all flowing into the NFL's CDP. So we're really excited about FanThreeSixty and their fan data platform and how we're going to be able to round out that profile for each of your individual fans. And then we made a lot of progress on developing our rewards engine. So we're doing things currently across our clients where we're actually managing things like VIP upgrades. So you have unused suites. Why don't you reward your best fans in a way that's not only doing it to a fan at a particular time, but a segment of a fan. So a VIP member can get a different prize competition versus just a GA member. And our whole back-end system can manage the inventory, the probabilities, the real-time management, and doing so where it's not devaluing. If it's a merchandise giveaway or ticketing giveaway, it's only sent to a certain segment versus just saying, hey, 50% off or the tickets are 2 for 1. So we're very excited about rolling this out across FanThreeSixty's clients.